We've been spotlighting restaurants for Ethnic Foods Month, and we had so many Ono spots to feature that we have one more to show you. Cafe Maharani has been open for almost 25 years.
They're run by a family who came to Hawaii from Bangladesh. They now call Honolulu home and told us their story firsthand.
And we got into Indian food because we try to serve like our mom's recipe, and it's very like family style cook. So everything we try to make here like what you eat at home, not like you usually get at the restaurant flavor. That's one of the reason our customers, when they come here, they're like, wow, the taste is very authentic plus very homey, like what we eat at home. Because we freshly use all the Indian spices. We do not compromise a shortcut. We do from grinding from onion, ginger, garlic paste to all the spices mixed up together. Use expensive saffron. We even make our own butter, own cheese, and everything. So over here we can see stuffed naan. It's a cheese garlic naan. It's actually, we created this naan to fit to the local taste. I think we're the first restaurant here that created something like that. Before that, we only had butter and garlic naan.
We call these Indian nachos. So tell us what this is, though. A very popular dish.
Yes. So as I said, like we try to create something from street food to very rich, creamy, very highly authentic to bring to the table. So that's something right here. It's called papri chaat. It is very close to nacho, and this is what they eat. It's called like finger food in India. So every single stall you're walking through, then you'll see like something people selling on the street, and that's how the idea came. Like chaat. Chaat means lick. Oh. So it's supposed to be you'll be licking your finger while you're eating this.
Yeah. And so, what is this?
This is assorted vegetarian. So people like to only vegetarian and vegan. So this is something right here that we made. This is right here, it's called papadum. It's made out of lentil. And this is onion and vegetables tempura. We call that pakora. This is eggplant, and this is samosa. This is the most popular Indian appetizer that you can have. It's filled with potatoes and green peas, and at least like 10 different spices inside the potato and green peas spiced up.
Really?
And what is this, chef?
This is vegetable jalfrezi masala. So if you are vegetarian and vegan, this is like the best option for our vegetarian customers.
And then you have
this is same thing, samosa as a chaat. This is like the best in India, the most popular chaat that you could have. It's dipped in a yogurt-based sauce with spicy green chili sauce, tamarind chutney, and onion, tomato, cucumber, and spice top.
When was the focus of vegetarian menu items something that you guys knew that was important to clientele that you were having come in?
So, we noticed, especially like early 20s, people became very health conscious, and they want to eat like vegetarian, vegan food. And then when we thought about like adding more vegetables dishes to our menu, and we do have at least, I would guess, 15 to 18 vegetarian dishes, from mixed vegetables to eggplant to spinach right here. So this is something like our homemade cheese. Then we blend the spinach and cooked with herbs and spices and some other secret ingredients. We're not going to give it away. Okay. This is something called chicken korma. So when people talk about Indian food, to their head, it's like, okay, Indian food is spicy. So this is the perfect example of Indian food. Not all the Indian food is not spicy. This is like highly creamy yogurt sauce made with all mixed nuts and saffron and raisin, and it's have to marinate it for like over the night and then cook the next morning. So it takes like a long time to make this dish. So we created something like it's called assorted mixed platter, which is like everything one plate is served with 2 different sauce, naan, and rice. So this is like excellent choice when you cannot decide like what kind of kebab you want to have. So this is like the most North Indian famous dish is called butter chicken. So
Butter chicken. I
butter
love-
chicken.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
butter chicken.
So again, this dish we have to make the chicken tandoori kebab first, and then we have to soak it in the butter for a long time, and then you have to add cream and tomato-based sauce and herbs and spices to that. So again, it takes all day to prep this kind of dish. This is very traditional lamb masala.
Lamb masala.
So the curry, the Indian curry we have. So this is very traditional of lamb curry and chicken curry. But again, both flavor, even though they call curry masala curries, we separate the spices. So if you eat lamb curry and chicken curry, it will be two different flavors. Serve our food with those metal bowls. So this is how people back in days, during the Mughal Empire, how they were served. So since our restaurant called Maharani, it's like a royal name to it. We named after my mother, but also it's some kind of royal touch to it. So everything we serve, wanted to give people experience the royalty. This is something that will take you back to in days when you have like royalty, king and queen. Biryani came from the Mughal empires. So there's something they brought from the Middle East to the India, and again, it's very expensive with spices to make this, and as I said, we don't compromise the spices. So we use saffron, rose water, then other kind of, it's called karo water, butter, and a whole bunch of spices, and it's mixed with basmati rice and chef's special ingredients that we're not going to give it away. But there's something like a must try. We also have the same thing with lamb, shrimp, and vegetables. We do offer a lassi. It's like another famous Indian drink. We have that with mango, plain, or with rose and lemon. So something to cool down your heat.
Oh, I love this mango lassi. So what is in here?
We make our own yogurt. Yeah.
Wow, you make your own yogurt.
We do, and you have to. So we make it at night time before we leave, and you have to leave it like for at least 24 hours to get it to a chunk, so we can blend it with mangoes and ice. And it also have saffron too to it.
Oh my God, this is amazing. This is like gold for your mouth.
So for the first time, if you want to try Indian food, please come to Maharani, because this is the real deal you will experience. And we do focus on our customers, and we try to satisfy them. And the spices that you will put in your mouth, the ingredients, everything, the first time you put in Indian food in your mouth, just close your eyes and think what you just put into your mouth. And I'm sure that Indian flavor will be dancing in your mouth. We also grew up here in Hawaii too as well. We've been living here for pretty much, you can say, the second generation. Our children are here now. My oldest brother came here the late 70s. So we are very well, the local culture, local people, amazing people, I would say. And that's one of the reasons we stayed back, because the aloha is spread here.